what I love about having you on the show is that we get a chance for you to respond to the various comments that came as a result of the interview. And I look forward to my commission as a result of all the people who signed up for Advance UK. But
Yeah, of
let me
course.
deal with
Yeah,
some of the feedback that came
sure.
along. You promised to save Britain, and you stated there will be no U-turns, no fancy three-word slogans, and Advance UK is gaining thousands of members because it actually stands for something. Now, some of the critics, and I think it's important that you have an opportunity to respond to this, they say that it's a generic corporate with no coherent policy. What's the one game-changing policy Advance UK offers that Reform UK can't match? And why should voters trust you and that you're not just a Farage clone?
Oh, I'm certainly not a Farage clone, and I think he would agree with that. There are not many things Farage and I now agree on, but he would agree on that one. Um, we're very different to Reform. So let me just set out the constitutional question first. We're a company limited by guarantee. That is the appropriate form of company if you wish to have membership. Reform UK wasn't a company limited by guarantee. It was a company limited by shares, which is a profit entity, a profit orientated entity. Ours is one limited by guarantee. It's non-profit and it's open to members. And every member we've taken on is effectively a member of the entity Advance UK Party Limited. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that we have a constitution which enables members by a simple majority to remove any one of the board of directors, including the leader, which is quite different to Reform UK, where the members cannot remove the leader. Eventually, it's the board of directors of Reform UK that decide whether or not Farage is removed as leader. And the board of Reform UK is appointed by guess who? Farage. So there's a slight circularity there that makes the removal of Mr. Farage quite difficult. Whereas in our party, you can remove the leader in Advance UK, you can remove the leader by a simple majority of the members. But the other really defining constitutional difference is that we've created something unique in British politics, a college which will number between 50 and 100 people when it's at full tilt, and they will be elected by the members. They will not be on the shilling of the party, so they won't be paid a single penny by the party. They do it for love of country and because they wish to do good for the country. Um, and they will act as the eyes, ears, conscience, intellectual ballast, and checks and balances on the leadership. It's like a big body of non-executives who will be holding the leadership to account. And that is, as I say, unique in British politics. The Conservatives don't have such a body. Reform UK has nothing close to such a body. And the beauty of this college that I've set up is that, one, it gives members an ability to have a body of its own uh, in the party, making sure that the leadership does what it says it's going to do. But moreover, it means that year to year, the political philosophy of the party can't be hijacked or traduced or changed at the whims of a group of small people or some form of entryism that might take place. It acts as a kind of balancing factor, preventing, for example, what happened to the Conservative Party, which, as we all know, has become part of the Uniparty.